Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. Today we are going to be counting how much we saved in August. It is Sunday, the 25th, 26th, I don't know. But I did pre-record the last week of August, so I can pre-film this as well, because this video, if you're watching it, it's Friday. So I work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then I pick up my kids, and then I am home by 6:30 p.m. making dinner, making sure my kids finish their homework. Then we do bedtime, walk the dog, and then I try to edit and reply to comments at night, but I also want to spend time with my husband. So, I need to pre-record the week ahead. So we have all these lovely savings challenges that we finished. I also want to point out that you are probably going to hear some noise from downstairs because they have a guest over and we don't have any insulation, so they can hear me and I can hear them, and that's totally fine because we both make noise and we live, right? We are living our lives. So let's get to it really quick because I still have to film my Tiny Tuesdays month ahead for tomorrow, Saturday. So I'm really excited about that. I have not counted how much money there is here. I do have a new setup, so please excuse if things are cropped off or a little slanted. I am working with a limited amount. Having money is new to me. I just started working a full-time job in January, so I'm just trying to upgrade with my YouTube paychecks. Every month I'm trying to buy something new. I bought this table, which is a foldable table, so that I can put the printer and the laminator that I use to print and laminate my savings challenges on Ko-fi. And so this week I decided I'm going to try to use this week. I also bought a new tripod that's like a long tripod that bends over like this a little bit. So it's the first week that I've been using it. So again, it's a learning curve. And just a reminder for anybody commenting, because like I know a lot of YouTubers, especially in the cash stuffing community, like we complain about this a lot. There's a lot of people that like to give not necessarily even criticism, like good feedback. They're just mean. So unless you're doing this all the time and understand how hard it is and what it all comes into to make videos like this, not just for myself but for you guys, please be kind in the comments. Sometimes your question will be answered in the video that you're commenting about. If you listen to what the creator is saying in their video, you're most likely going to get your answer. Sometimes things aren't perfect, especially in my channel. I'm not here for perfection. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to crop things out. I'm going to forget to do stuff because I'm a human being, not a robot. And I have life happening. I have kids to take care of while I'm filming this. I do this on my day off, the only day off I have, because one of my other days I clean houses. I clean my own house. I do my own laundry. I set up my kids and my husband for success, just like he does for us. And so this is something I don't have to be doing, but I choose to spend my time doing it because I enjoy watching other creators in this community. I enjoy what it has brought me, not just with a YouTube paycheck, but the people that I have met through it, the amount that I've been saving, the debt that I've been paying off, the way my life since I started working full-time has transformed because I've held myself accountable with these videos. So just a reminder, please be kind. I know I'm talking a lot, but please be kind. If you're looking for perfection, if you want a perfect aesthetic of somebody not making mistakes, then unsubscribe, go somewhere else, because that is not it here. We make mistakes. Shit happens, life happens, and I'm not going to apologize for it anymore. Sometimes it's not going to be perfect. So, bye. Okay, so now we're going to be doing our mini Mondays. This is going to be going into our sinking funds. I'm going to take all the money out. We're going to count it. Then I'm going to take a little break and use a sheet to write down where I want all the money to go. And then we're going to come back and we're going to cash stuff our sinking funds. So let's get to it. We have, how many did we save today? We have, this month, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We finished 12 minis from Mini Mondays in August, 12 of them. I am so excited. It might not be as much money as we usually save, because I did have to break down my budget a little bit. So usually I try to budget between $100 and $125 into Mini Mondays, but because, oh no, sorry, I lotioned my hands up before I started filming and I had a little bit of lotion still left there. Sorry. But this month was a little tight because I was paying for my brother to take care of my kids full time. And we had some emergencies that we had to deal with. And I went down to like $60, $70 for Mini Mondays. So we didn't finish as many, but we finished some. And I know some people are not here yet, and you will be. I promise you will be able to save to your heart's content. I started very small. I started with a very limited amount of money. I took the money out and I threw away the savings challenges because I couldn't finish them. And this is a learning curve. I've been doing this for 3 to 4 years, trying different ways to cash tov, and savings challenge has worked for us. I started, I think, with like $50, $60 once a week or once every 2 weeks. And then I started once a week, and we added a little bit more and a little bit more to our budget. And that's how we were able to get to where we are now. So don't feel discouraged if you're watching this video and you're like, I wish I could have that much money to save. We were on food stamps a couple years ago. We didn't have any money. We didn't have any in the savings. We didn't have anything. We were working on a one income, and this is new. Having money is new. So you will get there, I promise. Okay, so the first step right here, we have Glory's budget, and hopefully it is in frame. And yes, I am filming. And we are going to be putting $18 in here. Oh, $18 with Glory's budget. Okay. Let's put that here. And then, oh, I forgot my little strawberry cup. I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. I bought this at a French store. It already has stains on it, but it's okay. That means it's being used. And that is for our clips. So we have $18 with Glory's budget. And then we saved $24 with Saturn's Vault. 21, 22, 23, 24. And we're going to move this over here. And I think I have some 10s, so we're just going to make space for that right now. Next up is Teacher Mom's budget, and 24. And we saved $20 with her. Then this one really took a long time. Hey K Budgets. It's a birthday savings fund that saves $125. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I started this, but we finally finished it. Oh, and that's right, I have a $100 bill. So let's move it like this. All right, next up is Savvy Girl Saves. I love her videos. Go check her out. This is from her Etsy. She also has freebies on Ko-fi as well. So we're going to be adding $16 with Savvy Girl Saves. Next up is going to be Toria's budget. And with her, we saved a total of $29. Yay! This was a roll and save. I rolled a four-sided die and I wrote down the numbers ahead of time. And we have $29 here. All right, and then next up is my girl, Lisandra. Her name used to be GNL Budgeting Besties, but now it's Budgeting with Lisandra. And this one saved us $16. And it says, girls just want to have funds. I love that. I've had that for a while, so I don't know if she still has that available. Next up is the Cafecito budget, Michelle. I love her savings challenges so much. This is so cute. You can find this on her Ko-fi, I believe for free, and we saved $18 with her. Yay! I love her videos. I love her savings challenges. She sells some too, so check her out. Next up is Budget with Audrey, and we saved $45 with her. So we have 20. Lots of 5s and 1s, but I tend to come in here when I need change and exchange it for higher numbers. Next up is Anna Banana Budgets, and with her we saved $40. That's why sometimes the denominations change, because I always go through everything and get change. I haven't gone to the bank to get change in a long time. Next up is Delilah Budgets, and we're gonna save $12 with her. All right. Next up, and the last one is the Dramatic Panda, and this one saved us a total of $44. And it says, let's do this before my anxiety kicks in. This was also, I rolled a 4-sided die for this, and I wrote down the numbers, and then I crossed it off. So we did not have any 10s. That's great. All right, I think in Tiny Tuesdays, I think we have a 10. So that is awesome. We finished all these, and we saved a total of $407. That is amazing. So I'm gonna get my sheet, write everything down, and I'll be right back. All right, so I wrote everything down for the different binders that we have. We're gonna be stuffing the house binder, my daughter's binder, my son's binder, the dog's binder, the holiday binders, as well as my husband's and my binder. I guess we're stuffing all of them. And this budget breakdown is from Budget with Amanda. You can find this for free on her Ko-fi. And I downloaded like I printed like 5 or 6 of these. I'm going to see how it works once because these aren't all my categories. These are only the categories that we're going to be stuffing today. So I might laminate a couple of these and just keep reusing them. I haven't decided yet, but I did print them out so I can still laminate them if I want to. All right, so I'm going to be putting this to the side so I can read and cash stuff. All right, so up next, or the first binder that we're going to be cash stuffing today is going to be the house binder. And again, all my dashboards and inserts are made by Budget with Amanda. And I sound like a broken record, but she's amazing, and I love what she does. I love the way her brain works. She always comes out with really awesome, cool new things in her Etsy, as well as freebies on Ko-fi. So yay, Amanda. Okay, so first up, household. We're going to be adding $5 in here. Hopefully I have the right denominations. I did not think this through. Okay, now we have $25 in household. Health is going to be getting $10. We have 10 plus 10 is 20. So we're going to take a $20 bill. All right, family fun is next, and let's see here. We are going to be putting, what are we putting in family fun? $40. So we have 20, 40, 60. And then we're going to be putting this down and grabbing that $100 bill because we're going to be spending this, so that's fine. And again, if you hear anything, it's my neighbors. They're having fun. All right, next up is date night. And what are we putting in here? Date night is going to be getting $35. So 20, 25, 30, and $35. And now we have in here, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and $85. So let's put another 20 in here. And that is $85 for date night. Next up is transportation, and we're going to be adding $9 in here. So let's put 1 down and get 2 5s. Okay, and then we're going to have now 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. So let's put those 4 5s in there and grab a 20. All right. Subscriptions is going to get $2. And $2, and now it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. All right. After this, I'm going to film like how much I saved in Tiny Tuesdays. Memberships is nothing. Home decor is going to get $11. So we're going to put 5, 10, and 11. After this, I'm going to go do laundry after I finish filming how much I saved in Tiny Tuesdays. 20, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and $60. And yeah, after that, I'm going to be cleaning a house today. And then when, that's when my husband gets home, so I can leave the kids with him. And then after that, we might have to take my son to urgent care just because his throat is really sore and he can't swallow like solid food. Childcare is not getting anything. Savings is going to get its usual $5. And again, this is something that we're just saving just to save. We put $5 in here every single time we cash stuff anything into our savings, into our sinking funds. Emergency is going to get $80. So 20, 40, 60, and 80. $80. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, $120. And yes, we're going to be putting placeholders. I forgot to do this last Sunday, but yes, we are going to be putting placeholders in here today. At the end of the video, retirement is going to get $40. And we're going to put 40 in here, 20, 40. And now in retirement, we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. So now we have $485. Our goal was $500 by the end of this quarter, and I'm very happy because I think we're going to do it. So let's put this away. All right, next up is my daughter's binder. And we're going to be putting in her savings $10. So $5 and $10. And now she has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 66. That is amazing. We're almost at another placeholder, which is exciting. Next, we're going to birthday, and we're going to be adding $50 in here. So 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, and 50. All right, and now she has 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, and 20. That is amazing. Her birthday is at the beginning of October, so I want to make sure we have a really nice chunk of change in there. So next we're going to go all the way to thank you teachers. And we're going to be adding $1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and this is for gifts for her teachers. Teacher's wish list is going to get $5. And now it has 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. And next time I cash stuff this, some of this will probably be gone. If you didn't see my Sunday video, I'll put up the email that her teacher sent me. I am going to be buying a couple of things that she asked for in that email, and she is trying to figure out a wish list for this year. All right, next up is my son's binder. And of course, it's all Minecraft themed. He's going to be getting the same amount in his savings, so he's going to be getting $10, 5, and 10. And now we have 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 61. Was that right? I feel like it was like 66. Or was that the 100, 200, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61. Huh. Maybe it was her birthday. I don't know. Hold on. I feel like she has more money in her savings, but I might be wrong, but it's going to eat at me. So 200, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61. Okay. I think it was her birthday or another one. All right. So next up, we're going to go to my son's birthday. His birthday is not until January, so we're just going to add $1 in here. And now we have 20, 45, 50, 55, 56, and 57. 57, and then, $57. And then we're going to jump down to thank you teachers, and we're going to add $1 in here. Okay, and that is 5 now in here, and we're going to be adding $5 into in here. So we're going to add $5. And now teacher's wish list has 20, 45, 50, 51, 52, and 53. And I have no idea about my son's teacher because he has not even contacted us to say hello, or like a welcome email, or this is how my classroom acts, or whatever it's. So I'm a little worried about that. 1, 2, and 3 in school fees. And I think I forgot to do that for my daughters. So let me go ahead and check. All right, let's go to the end. Did I put any money? No, I didn't. So we need to add $2 into school fees. And school fees can mean, yearbook. It can mean money for a going and doing something with the class, or anything that has to do with like pictures, things like that. Next up is going to be Oreo's binder, or the pet binder. Okay. And in here for Oreo's food, we're going to add $5. Okay, and in here we now have 20, 45, 50, 55, and 60. I am 1 month ahead on this, so we are good. We have a month to save $180. Toys is going to get $2. $2, so that is 7. Next, are we putting anything in birthday? Yes, we are. We're going to be adding $2, and now Oreo for her birthday has 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Dog walker has money in the bank. Groomer, we're going to be putting $7 in groomer, so we're going to add 5, 6, and $7. And now we have 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I think it's like $150 for a grooming service here in the area. And I think that's including like a nice 20% tip, so hopefully. But we're thinking of doing that every 6 months or once a year, depending on what they tell us the first time we take Oreo, you know, if her nails grow too fast. Some dogs need it more than others. All right, in pet insurance, we're going to be adding $20. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. And now in pet insurance, we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So 220. And I think we now have 1 month to come up with like 320 or something like that. Emergency is going to get $5. It's going to get our last 5. And now in emergency for Oreo, she has 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 5, 10, 15, and 20. And like I've said this before, I want at least 2,500 in here. So that's the goal. Murray is going to get $5. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now Murray has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and $25. Yay. All right. Next up is going to be our holiday binder. And just if you're new, if a holiday passes, like my nephew's birthday is coming up on September 15th. Once his birthday passes, I'm going to put it to the back in order, and see that's Mother's Day, Father's Day, we have Easter, you know, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, and then the first one in the front will be Halloween. So for my nephew's birthday, we're going to be adding $5 because his birthday's in 2 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to make sure I can buy something for him. They live like 3 hours away, so we won't see him. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and $33. We did celebrate both my sister-in-law's birthday and his birthday while they were here, so that was fun. Next up is going to be Halloween, and in Halloween, we're going to be adding $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and now we have 100 in the bank. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and $22. $122. Dia de Muertos is going to get $3. $3 para Dia de Muertos. 1, 2, and 3. And now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and $76. Which is amazing. Turkey Day is going to get $2, and this is for November, Thanksgiving, and that way we don't eat out of our grocery budget for that time, and we can just like buy a turkey with this money, buy whatever we need with this money. And now it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And we've been adding $1 here, $1 there. And we're going to be starting to add a little bit more money to this. So Christmas is going to get $2, 1 and 2. And I do have some savings challenges that we are definitely going to be finishing in the next month or two. So that's all going to go into Christmas. And now in Christmas, we have 20, 45, 50, 51, and 52. I did have over $300 in here, but I chose to use that money to pay down a credit card because it was just sitting there. And I was like, more interest. 1, 2, and 3 for birthdays, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we depleted this when my sister-in-law came. I bought her a cake and all that fun stuff. Next up is going to be my binder. My husband's binder. Let's see here. And in spending, that's for next week. In his bonsai, we're going to be adding... How much are we going to add in bonsai? $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And in the bank, this is from Saturn's Vault. You can find this in her Ko-fi for free. We have $79 in the bank, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and $85. All right. Next up is hair and hygiene. Are we putting anything in here? Yes, we're going to add $1. And now he has $21, $22, and $23. All right. Next up, we're going to add $3 into clothing. 1, 2, 3. And now we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and $37. And I think that's it for him. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we are done with this one. And last is going to be mine right here. I always leave mine at the end, not because I'm not important, but I am the one that deals with all the financial anything. I'm the one that budgets all our money. I'm the one that spends all our money. I'm the one that, saves all our money. So I buy myself stuff throughout the month that I budget for myself. And for my husband, he just got new, his headphones broke because he skateboards to work and back. He needs headphones that are specific so he can hear the cars or people coming by. And he got those a week or two ago, so we were able to save for that as well with my paycheck. And yeah, so we both get stuff, and I try to bulk everybody else's because I know I'm getting things throughout the month. Okay, so for me, knitting is going to get $2. 1 and 2, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that is knitting and books. I need to get some yarn and some new needles because I don't have a certain size I need for a project for my upcoming niece in November. And then is Hygiene getting anything? Yes, Hygiene is gonna get $2, 1 and 2. I just bought, maybe it's TMI, but I don't care. It's the internet. There's tons of privacy on the internet. That's sarcasm, by the way, if you didn't understand that. I bought some period underwear. I've never worn those before, and they are awesome. I really like them. Okay, for clothing, we're gonna get 1 and 2, $2. Yeah. And now in clothing, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Super nice, so comfortable at night. I only use them at night right now, but oh, it was amazing, game changer. But each pair is like $30, so I bought 2, and yeah, it almost made me cry. All right, and then for birthday, we have 1 and $2. And why do I have $2? 5, 10, 11, and 12. School fees. Let's see, I'm looking at my paper right now. Emergency, Atlas, Christmas, birthdays, $3, hygiene. I feel like we put money in everything. Yeah, we put money in everything. Maybe in one I was supposed to put like 7 or something. I don't know. Where should we put these? Let's just put them in here because again, let's put 1 in knitting. And let's put 1 in hygiene. And yeah, that is it for today. Wait. We almost finished this. And again, I almost forgot to put in placeholders. So let's do it really quick. I was already leaving, guys, and I was like, see you later. Okay, so we have a bunch of placeholders here, and let's get to writing it down. So give me 1 second to find my paper. We have this little paper over here, and this is going to be non-aesthetically pleasing. And first up, we're going to go down to, let's see, emergency fund, emergency. And we're going to be adding how many placeholders? We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So 3 placeholders in here. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put 300 down here. That is awesome. So there we go. 1, 2, 320 in emergency fund. And then let's see here for retirement. We're going to be adding 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 85. Okay, so we're just going to be adding 1 in here. So retirement is 100. And now in retirement, we have 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 85. $485. I'm going to be adding that to the back. And then next up is my daughter's binder. I think we need 1 in here, but I'm not sure. So let's see, not in personal. I think it was birthday. So we have 100, 300, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 20. Okay, so Sochi's birthday gets $100 placeholder. And now she has in her birthday 100, 200, 300, $400 plus 5, 10, 15, and 20. So that is amazing. We are so close to 500. I am really happy about that. And then next up, I think I need a placeholder in here, but we'll see. I think it's in pet insurance. Is it pet insurance? 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay. All right, so we do need 1 in here. How fun. And now in pet insurance, we have 100, 200 in the bank, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Yay! And then I do have, what is it? I have in dog walker, I have I have 100 in the bank already for next week, so we're going to be adding that in there, and we are all set with our placeholders. We're going to be doing pet insurance. Insurance gets $100. If you hear any noises, Oreo playing with her ball in the hallway. Let's see here. Okay. And just to make sure that we have everything that we need, I'm going to count this money up. And in here we have $100, $300, $400, $500, $700 that we are taking back to the bank. So let's count it out. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. And I think Oreo's ball just went underneath something because she's crying. She's like, give me my ball, which is perfect because we just finished. And let's put all these savings challenge. I'll be right there, Oreo. I'll be right there, Oreo. Please don't yell at me or cry. I'm almost done. I promise. I promise. Oh my gosh. Chaos, my friends. Chaos. All right, let's put that away. And then we're going to put all this money in back to the bank. And I'll be going to the bank tomorrow to deposit that, or maybe later today, I don't know. All right, now we can say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on tomorrow, actually, for Tiny Tuesdays. All right, bye.